have a bit of issue with my microphone now, so I can let the show go ahead while that is sorted out.
All right, because at the end of the day, what matters most to you as we bring this to you, this event is historic in every sense of the word. The fifth number is very significant in arithmetic, and 5 for us is very significant, and we want it to be part of history. What is happening around you, you can tweet it. Don't forget that we have our eyewitness portal there. You can send us what is happening, because as we speak also, in some states where they're not done with collation and announcement of the result in their own state, the processes too are going on as we speak in some other states. But it's now be passed to the International Conference Center, that center there where we have eventually going to have the results being collated and eventually announced. So whatever that is going on, you can follow us on Twitter. You can watch wherever you're going to. You might not be at home. It's m.channelstv.com, and you can. It's very easy. Just tap on the icon there, and you are good to go. And if you're at home, of course, we're bringing this to you live on our different platform, of course, across the world. People can know exactly what is happening.
Sean, just quickly again, I want to go through the procedure that the INEC chairman did state who they're going to go through. The state collation officer is expected to come out, introduce himself or herself, introduce the state, that's a place of work that he or she worked at. Talk about the number of local governments in that particular state, list the number of political parties that contested elections in the state, and then we have the numbers. The total number of accredited voters are expected to be heard. The total number of votes cast, remember that we have been following this process for you in terms of voter turnout, the total number of votes cast, the total number of votes for the different political parties, and then the total number of valid votes. These are the figures that we're going to be expecting to hear when each of the state collation officers come out to announce the figures. And if there are any complaints, Sulaiman, you do talk about the almighty EC40G is where that is going to be stated. That's the complaints list. Now, I always wonder how come, where INEC gets to name its papers from, EC40G.
If those forms actually have their full, it's an abbreviation. The EC probably means electoral
complaints.
Possibly. One can just figure it out.
Captain Ali, you want to say something on this?
And also control numbers, security numbers. The EC40G could actually stand for something. And instead of calling it, they just put it in there.
As a code?
Yes, indeed.
So it's left for us to decode it?
Yeah. If, for example, an INEC staff sees EC40G, he may be expecting a 4-page.
But I guess
Jega is talking now. Let's hear him again.
I want to present the results of the presidential elections for their respective states. We are taking them on first come, first served. And the first to arrive is from Ekiti State. So,
Chairman, National Conference, Ekiti is the first state to have collected and submitted its results to the Collation Center in Abuja. So I respectfully call on Professor Ekiti State, who is the Vice Chancellor of the Federal University of Technology. Is that correct? Professor Daramola. And state your name, designation, and then proceed in order.
good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'd like to stand on protocol already established by the chairman of INEC. My name is Ekiti Daramola. I'm the Vice Chancellor, Federal University of Technology, Akure. I undertook this assignment in Ekiti State. Ekiti State has 16 local government areas. 14 political parties participated in this election in Ekiti. The total registered number of voters is 723,255. I take that again, 723,255 registered voters. The number of accredited voters, 323,739. Accredited voters, 323,739. And the results of votes from each party is as follows. AA, 94 votes. ACPN, 538 votes. AD, 854 votes. ADC, 424 votes. APA, 482 votes. APC, 120,331 votes. CPP, 330 votes. HDP, 94 votes. COA, 108 votes. NCP, 377 votes. PDP, 176,466. PPN, 388 votes. UDP, 60 votes. UPP, 145 votes. Total registered votes, again, 723,255 votes. Total valid votes, 300,691. Rejected votes, 8,754. Total votes cast, 309,445 votes. The last one. Total votes cast, 309,445 votes. There were a few reported cases of cancellation owing to disruption or overvoting. Rejected votes, 8,750.